So the music you just heard, amazing, right, Ben? You're a musician too. So good.
Rick, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, we go back probably 20 years.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, I've been a big fan of yours.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of yours. Never heard your band before.
Bromance. No, the Rick Lewis
We're
Project.
connecting. That's what morning television.
I was going to sit on Ben's lap for this segment.
And you stopped it.
I called that off
Brought in
because
the FCC.
this is morning
She
TV.
mentions the FCC. Says he can't sit on my lap pre-noon.
I kept my rock star glasses on to compete with your pants, by the way.
Oh my God! Aren't the shiny leather?
And Ben's sleeve. Look at those tats, man.
Yeah, garbage tattoos.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
I've got 4.
Oh.
But not visible right now.
Yeah.
They're there.
No
They're all
face.
above the waist.
Okay, good to know.
That's great.
Thought you might want to know.
We'll be tattoo exploring a little bit later.
Oh, we are?
You know, yesterday we were listening to your show on the Fox. You and Kathy Lee were talking about regrettable tattoos, right? And we all had to chime in the office, and we were talking about it. And then I'm like, oh my God, this question's perfect for Ben. Regrettable tattoos.
Why is that a question for me?
Because you look at your
Everyone
arms.
is a swish. I've nailed all of them.
There's
except for
not-
the misspelled.
Except for, right.
Oh no,
yeah.
you've got to misspell.
Yeah,
the stories are true. The horror stories. Which
So
one?
it says time's a wasting, but it's spelled like your waist. If you look, there's an extra I.
Man.
Like time's
You couldn't
wasting.
fix that? Somebody couldn't fix that for you?
I mean, you sure you could, but I wouldn't be able to.
Some whiteout.
I wouldn't be on Colorado.
Did you
and
have
Company.
to pay for that when you realized they made a mistake?
Yes. Yeah, you do still have to pay for it. Otherwise, I would just get misspelled tattoos for free all
you
the
don't.
time.
You do not want misspelled tattoos. But what about for you, Rick? You mentioned you've got 4. Any
I've got
regrettable?
4. 2 I got with my daughters when they turned 18.
See, that's just,
So those I'll always keep. And one is a kind of a family crest that I designed.
Okay.
The other one was like the first tattoo I got, and it's like your typical 90s motorcycle tattoo. And now I look at it and go, ah, man,
you
I
got
wish I
the
could.
Godsmack
Oh, man.
sun around your belly button.
It's
Do you have
Nickelback.
My
I wish I could do something about that one, but yeah.
You can get them removed nowadays. Okay, well,
yeah,
let's get into the music, because coming from a musical background, Ben and myself, it's kind of challenging to do
I
it
just
all.
found out that you're in a band. You just
I
dropped
was.
that bombshell.
I was,
You've
yeah.
been burying the lead,
I
because
keep-
that should be what you lead with.
I keep it quiet, you know?
It's called.
You know what? We should come back here sometime and you
We
sing
should all
with
jam out.
Rick Lewis Project.
We should all jam out.
Seriously.
But let's talk about Rick Lewis Project. You got the coolest people in the band. I mean, we were blown away. Tell me about how you get it all together, radio job, dad, band.
Yeah, well, this band, we started this band in 2014.
Okay.
Handpicked each and every one of them. This is basically an all-star band of the best musicians, not only in Colorado, but in the country. And we feature them. It's a showcase band. So when you see our show live, 2.5 hour set, we play like a concert. We don't play like a bar band where you take breaks. Every one of these talented musicians get showcased. And that's the fun part about it. And it's just so fun being with this band. It's a family band. I mean, we really feel like a family. The chemistry's great, and I think it comes across in the music.
You have 3 guitarists, that all are amazing.
They're all amazing, yes. Maybe overkill on the guitars, but
No way. It
sounds
sounded
good,
great.
right?
And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, as a member of a band with barely 1 guitarist, not even really holding his own.
well, you should hear. I wish we could have played a song where we feature all 3 of them.
Let's do it. Fire it back up. Hey, how
Hang
inebriated is the bongo guy? He didn't look like he is out of his mind right now.
He is.
That guy doesn't even know where he is.
He's been up all night.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. When you're in a band, and then you've got somebody like me and Reese and the Coco team saying, "Can you come play in the morning?" Like that. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not
and I've been up
necessarily
since 3:15. Thus the glasses.
Yeah.
See, smart.
Can I
with the
ask you a
glasses.
question? Because I do stand up. Obviously, that's my bread and butter. But I play in a couple bands. Would you give everything else up to play music full time? If you knew you could make money off it and live off
If I could
That's a good question.
make
That's a good
a
question.
good living off of it,
Yeah.
that would be a dream to be able to do that. I think the coolest thing that I do is this band and then calling Broncos games are the top 2 things. And the Broncos, probably my favorite thing I've ever done in broadcasting. I've been in broadcasting my entire life. But playing music with these guys, there's nothing better than that.
You have that voice. Like, I imagine you just came out and you were like, you came out of the womb like, all right, that was hot.
Wait, I don't sound like that,
That
man.
was hot.
No, you sound like a top 40 DJ.
Yeah, that's
hey, good
what I'm
morning,
saying.
everybody.
Ben,
Rick Lewis
have
and
you
Ben Roy.
seen a Ben Roy show? A music show?
No, I haven't,
was
but Ben's
crazy.
been on my radio show doing
Oh,
comedy.
we've done, like, I've been on the Rick Lewis show a bunch of times. We go way back. One of his tattoos is a portrait of me.
Well, actually, it's
Which
Guys,
butt
ask to
cheek?
see it. It's above the waist.
under the
It's all
tattoo.
above the waist.
It
Is
says,
that the one in the forbidden area?
No. They're
it
all
says
above
Ben
the waist.
under the tattoo, but the guy misspelled his name. It's B-A-N.
Listen.
Yeah, I just went with it.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Okay.
amazing. What are you, like?
Okay.
What are your tattoos with your kids?
Well, you want me to take my shirt
no,
off?
no.
Okay, we're gonna let these two work out the bromance, but we got to take a break for now. Okay. Is that okay
He
with
was
you
just
two?
During the break, I'll
Claudia,
take my
he
shirt
was
off for you and you
taking
can
his
see
shirt
him.
off.
All
but
right,
that's all right. I
We're
guess
going to make
we'll
that
go.
happen for you, Ben. But here's the deal. You can see the Rick Lewis Project live at the Rose. That's the Buffalo Rose in Golden on June the 13th. If you want the tickets, get them. Just go to ricklewisproject.com.